Hello, welcome back. It's Sunday 13 August. My YouTube channel is 9 years old today. 13 August 2000. So I made a video about it with my old camcorder, my Mongo TV. I still have this, I made my video number 1 9 years ago, this old camcorder there, but I'm charging. The camcorder's finished charging. That's my old camcorder. I did start my YouTube channel. It's finished charging. So I like to read. I was reading about the F-16, the fighter jets, F-16 fighting Falcon fighter jets. Then I read about it, the variations, all the many different kind of variations. This is the operators, the F-16 operators. That's three different kind of documents. I have a Danish video. I need to put the public. So that's the old camcorder. Did start my YouTube channel. It's still working. It's still working, and did press this red button by mistake. I was standing in my kitchen and was going to take photos. Photo is here. Then I press here because I was sleeping. Yes. Yes, need to add it. Actually, I need the playlist. This video that's now I have open. Good, but like 2,000 more documents. I like to read about it, but we have to read one by one. I have to write everything down here. That are the downloads. All I like to read about this are magic. I fly around in a flight simulator, F-16, 15 years ago, many hundreds of hours. I had one in my own virtual painting. I have some old screenshots. So I have download all this. I like to read about the Panver Tornado and the Dragon, Saab Dragon, and the Gripen and the Eurofighter, and F-15 and 18. Need to read about this. but that takes long time to do it. This one finished, we can delete the variants and the F-16. I have 100 more papers. Now this one, the variants did read yesterday. That's the fighting Falcon. Lockheed Hercules. Many nice aircraft here. The F-15. But I'd like to read about the Chicago O'Hare airports. Need to do that. Let's put this paper away. So I need a minute to do myself ready. Yes, Denmark, my country, use the F-16. They got it like 1980, so that was the first block one. So that's to like 50 years old. They belong to a museum, aircraft museum.
General Dynamics F-16 Fighting Falcon operators. Map with F-16 operators in blue and former operators in red. The United States Air Force, USAF, 4 of its NATO partners and the Pakistan Air Force, PAF, a major non-NATO US ally, are primary operators of General Dynamics F-16 Fighting Falcon. With the evolution of sales under Foreign Military Sales, FMS, contracts, many other air forces have also acquired F-16s. Most nations that have bought F-16s continue to use them as of 2010. The F-16 is still in demand today, and many air forces are looking to replace aging inventories with F-16s. Because the USAF has steadily upgraded its F-16 inventory, it will sometimes sell older aircraft it considers obsolete as surplus excess defense articles, EDAs, or as knockdown aircraft to supplement spares inventories. United States operators. USAF Thunderbirds over New York City. Several commands of the United States Air Force, USAF, as well as the United States Navy, USN, and National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA, use various models of the F-16 Fighting Falcon. United States Air Force. In 2007 the USAF operated 1,245 F-16s with 701 with active Air Forces, 490 with Air National Guard and 54 with Reserve. These were broken down to 1 F-16 a Block 15 197 F-16C/D Block 25,350 F-16C/D Block 3051 F-16C/D Block 32,222 F-16C/D Block 40. 174 F-16C/D Block 42 198 F-16C/D Block 5052 F-16C/D Block 52.1. The USAF service branch has received a total of 2,231 F-16s to its arsenal. 2. Air Combat Command. Air Combat Command, ACC, is the descendant of the merger of the Tactical Air Command, TAC, and Strategic Air Command, SAC. ACC is the primary combat aircraft operator of the United States Air Force. Originally, all new F-16s would be delivered to TAC or ACC and then transferred to other commands. But no aircraft are often delivered directly to the other commands. 20th Fighter Wing, Shaw AFB, South Carolina 55th Fighter Squadron, 77th Fighter Squadron, 79th Fighter Squadron, 53D Wing, Eglin AFB, Florida 85th Test and Evaluation Squadron, 422D Test and Evaluation Squadron, Nellis AFB, Nevada, 57th Wing, Nellis AFB, Nevada 16th Weapons Squadron, 64th Aggressor Squadron, United States Air Force Thunderbirds, 495th Fighter Group, Shaw AFB, South Carolina 24th Fighter Squadron, NAS JRB Fort Worth, Texas, 53D Fighter Squadron, Andrews AFB, Washington, D.C., 306th Fighter Squadron, Atlantic City ANGB, New Jersey, 316th Fighter Squadron, McIntyre ANGB, South Carolina, 367th Fighter Squadron, Homestead ARB, Florida, 383D Fighter Squadron, Buckley SFB, Colorado. Air Education and Training Command. The Air Education and Training Command, AETC, provides for most of the U.S. Air Force's F-16 training facilities and operations. The command also provides for training of foreign air forces operating the F-16, with 2 squadrons providing training for Singapore and Taiwan. 54th Fighter Group, GSU, Holloman AFB, New Mexico 8th Fighter Squadron, 311th Fighter Squadron, 314th Fighter Squadron, 56th Fighter Wing, Luke AFB, Arizona 21st Fighter Squadron, 309th Fighter Squadron, 425th Fighter Squadron. Prototype F-16 alongside the prototype F-17 Air Force Material Command. The descendant of the merger of the Air Force Systems Command, AFSC, and the Air Force Logistics Command, AFLC, Air Force Material Command is responsible for providing, testing, and maintaining U.S. Air Force equipment. As such, it plays a large part in the F-16 program, both in testing the aircraft and its weapon systems. It utilizes the F-16 for numerous tests for weapons equipping many U.S. Air Force aircraft. Additionally, it operates overhaul programs to maintain the F-16 fleet of not only the U.S. Air Force, but several foreign air forces as well. 96th Test Wing, Eglin AFB, Florida 40th Flight Test Squadron, 412th Test Wing, Edwards AFB, California 416th Flight Test Squadron. Air Force Reserve Command. The delivery of the F-16 to the Air Force Reserve Command, AFRC, marked the first aircraft type to be delivered new, changing the long policy of merely passing older airframes on from the active forces to the Air Force Reserve. AFRC currently operates Block 2530 and 32 aircraft. 301st Fighter Wing, NAS JRB Fort Worth, Texas 457th Fighter Squadron, 482D Fighter Wing, Homestead Job, Florida 93D Fighter Squadron, 944th Fighter Wing, Luke AFB, Arizona 69th Fighter Squadron. Air National Guard. As with the Air Force Reserve, the F-16 marked the transition of the Air National Guard, ANG, to a viable fighting force complementary to active duty units, as opposed to the second-line force of out-of-date aircraft it had been. The F-16 remains a key part of the ANG force structure. Arizona Air National Guard 162D Fighter Wing, Tucson International Airport 148th Fighter Squadron, 195th Fighter Squadron. Colorado Air National Guard 140th Wing, Buckley Space Force Base 120th Fighter Squadron. District of Columbia Air National Guard 113th Wing, Andrews AFB 121st Fighter Squadron. Minnesota Air National Guard 148th Fighter Wing, Duluth International Airport 179th Fighter Squadron. New Jersey Air National Guard 177th Fighter Wing, Atlantic City International Airport 119th Fighter Squadron. Ohio Air National Guard 180th Fighter Wing, Toledo Express Airport 112th Fighter Squadron. Oklahoma Air National Guard 138th Fighter Wing, Tulsa International Airport 125th Fighter Squadron. South Carolina Air National Guard 169th Fighter Wing, McIntyre Joint National Guard Station 157th Fighter Squadron. South Dakota Air National Guard 114th Fighter Wing, Joe Foss Field 175th Fighter Squadron. Texas Air National Guard 149th Fighter Wing, Kelly Field Annex 182D Fighter Squadron. Pacific Air Forces. Air National Guard aircraft over Kunsan Air Base, South Korea. Pacific Air Forces, PACAF, was an early recipient of the F-16 and PACAF operates the latest models of the F-16 today. 8th Fighter Wing, Kunsan AB, South Korea. 35th Fighter Squadron, 80th Fighter Squadron. 35th Fighter Wing, Misawa AB, Japan. 13th Fighter Squadron, 14th Fighter Squadron. 51st Fighter Wing, Asan AB, South Korea. 36th Fighter Squadron. 354th Fighter Wing, Eielson AFB, Alaska. 18th Aggressor Squadron. United States Air Forces in Europe. Once PACAF began receiving its F-16s, United States Air Forces in Europe, USAF, became a recipient of the F-16. USAF F-16s have been active in most recent U.S. military operations in Europe and the Middle East. 31st Fighter Wing, Aviano AB, Italy. 510th Fighter Squadron. 555th Fighter Squadron. 52D Fighter Wing, Spangdahlem AB, Germany. 480th Fighter Squadron. United States Navy. While the United States Navy chose the competing McDonnell Douglas F/A-18 Hornet for development as a carrier-based strike fighter, the service still had a need for an aggressor aircraft to supplement the Douglas A-4 Skyhawk and Northrop F-5E Tiger II aircraft posing as enemy fighters to help train Navy pilots in dissimilar air combat training, DACT. The lightweight F-16 was ideal for the job, and the F-16N version. U.S. Navy / Marine Corps General Dynamics F-16N Viper was specifically developed for the task. With removal of the internal cannon, compensated by ballast, the F-16N and two-seat F-16 served for a number of years before retirement. The F-16 was reintroduced to the aggressor role for the U.S. Navy with the acquisition of some of the Pakistani F-16 / B-15 OCU aircraft embargoed before delivery to that country, and they remain in use at OD at the Naval Strike and Air Warfare Center, Zork, at NAS Fallon, Nevada. The U.S. Navy operates 40 F-16s. 3. National Aeronautics and Space Administration. NASA's two-seat F-16X. Although not a military force, NASA plays a vital role in research and development of aerospace technology. Its fleet contains 2 exotic F-16 models, bailed from USAF, the F-16XL and F-16 AFT, both involved in researching advanced technologies for application to not only the F-16, but other aircraft as well. Additionally, a number of standard F-16s have been